Today, I am speaking on the day dawning. Did you know Jewish encyclopedias indicate that Jewish people knew the reckoning of the day was different, even before the exiles? Because during that period, doctrinal changes occurred. Let's take a look at some. The Jewish Encyclopedia states, "The Israelites reckoned the day from morning to morning. The day began with the dawn and closed with the end of the night, following it." Let's also go to the Genesis 1 account, often misunderstood. I'll clarify that the day starts with dawn, called boker in Hebrew, followed by 12 hours of light, then aref or sunset, and finally, 12 hours of darkness. Creation occurred during the period of light, not darkness. While some ministries teach the day starts at sunset, this doesn't align logically. Genesis 1 mentions of evening and morning refers to transitional periods, not the entire day. This understanding is crucial for interpreting the Bible accurately, especially regarding Friday Sabbath observance. So, you're suggesting that the day is comprised of just 20 minutes in total, with dawn lasting about 10 minutes? Do you realize how wrong this is? Let me reiterate. You have boker, the period of light, aref, and the period of darkness. Continuing with the references, the second one mentions earlier traditions that began at sunrise, later transitioning to starting at sunset, although this was not the norm and is still observed in Jewish tradition. Messiah's opinion on traditions of men, like the Sabbath starting Friday evening, is noteworthy. Another interesting note is that early in the Old Testament period, the calendar changed under Babylonian influence, with the day beginning at moonrise. Fixing the beginning and end of the Sabbath required precise knowledge of sunrise and sunset times. When the youth returned to Palestine after their Babylonian exile, they brought back with them the Babylonian astronomy and way of reckoning time. That's interesting. Among the Greeks, the day was reckoned from sunset to sunset. Why, you ask? Because you have to understand that these changes were made, and some doctrines were taken outside of the Israelite mindset. So they took from the Greeks, they took from the Assyrian culture, they took from the Canaan, then you have Christmas, then you have Easter, then you have the incorrect way of reckoning of the days.